Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Xanadu Next. You may be wondering, Ayla, what happened to the Game Boy Gauntlet? And I was sitting here, a sword forged in the glorious Xanadu descendants laid the great King Dragon Galasis, who was the sword to be unstoppable, yet when the Who made this font? With this background? I can't read this. Anyways, blah blah blah, dragon, sword, who cares? I was sitting here, I was looking at the list of games that are left, and I saw the number 100, and I was like, no, let's play something else. So I heard a lot of good things about this game. I never got far in it. I don't know, it never seemed to appeal to me too much. But that's yeah. Can we? Jesus, no. What the fuck is no? Can I? Jeez. Elana, wait. Elana. Ella. Thank you. So yeah, I never got far in this game. It somehow didn't really appeal to me too much. But let's maybe it's a let's play. Maybe it's a let's play. I can be like, oh yeah. And speak of time and travel as a new page, individual, awkward man devoid of all social graces. Okay. Spooky. Anime. Stuff. Suddenly Dark Souls. Xanadu next. Yeah! Let's do this! 4 crowns. A dragon. Sword. Fire. A flag. Oh my god. He gripped the sword and the flag flew away. Symbolism. Oh, burning city. Statue. One statue is destroyed. Random pictures. No connection. Nobody gives a fuck. Stakes are high. Stakes are well done. Oh no, we fucked up. I'm sure there will be one in the comments like, oh, the music is so awesome, I talk over it because it's a let's play. Shut up. This is like the third time I start this game. I've never seen this cutscene because I was always boring start. But now it's a let's play. I have to show almost everything, otherwise I get lynched. How much symbolism can you put in a video? You know, I mean, it looks all nice and dandy, but if there's no connection, if I don't know who these people are, why would I care what's going on? That should be more like maybe after the intro, after they introduce the characters, the cutscene like this could work, but what is this all about? Oh, Dragon Lich. She's like, oh fuck, my beautiful view. How often are they gonna show these broken stone slab thingy? For what? Oh, it's broken. Oh no, the prophecy. Finally, Harlech village. You've got great timing coming here when you did. Castle only shows itself when there's mist hanging over the lake. I don't want to skip. How do I carry on? Ah. Always Castle Strange Walk. Castle Strange Walk. Everybody's one of these parts knows about it. Good for tourism, I want. Interesting. Pity it vanished as quickly as it did, though I would have liked to get a better look at it. I have no idea who Char is, I guess this girl. Sorry, miss ya. You would have no luck there. Dancing always runs away when you get too close, all shy-like. Some say it's just a mirage, and there's an old trickster witch making it appear and disappear. Either way, if you're here long enough, you'll get to see it again. Lots of times too, I bet. Glad to hear it. And no talk of strangers complete without bringing up the legend of the sword, Tulong Yan. Tulong Yang? If I'm not mistaken, that would translate from the old tongue. I'm not even trying to make a female voice here. But the old tongue is Dragon Slayer. My, what a glorious name for a sword. Surprised a scholarly lass like you don't already know about it. Legend said that Dragon Slayer sleeps within the darkest depths of Strange Rock. All just scuttlebutt, though. Nobody knows if the castle's real, much less fancy-sounding sword. Still, an ancient castle that only appears in the mist and a holy sword that rests therein. It's like a fairy tale. Just hearing about it makes my heart beat faster. Yeah, good spirit, miss. If you want to know more, talk to the locals. They got me beat on all the details. I certainly will. Thank you so much for all you've done, kind sir. May your return be swift. My pleasure. Good luck out there. Be sure and take care now. Well, Ela, we made it. I suppose the first thing to do would be secure lodgings, no? Alright then. Off we go. Our first step of our adventures to unraveling the mystery around that peculiar old castle begins now. Come on, we've no time to waste. Already wasted like 7 minutes. Three years had passed since the War of the Knights. And with that struggle, the man whom I had loved as my brother back at the orphanage had suddenly lost his honor and his way. He was adrift. I could not bear to see my brother in such a state, and so I invited him to join me on this expedition. Looking back, it truly was the first step on an adventure. Neither of us had an inkling of the tribulations to come. So here we are. This is not a bad room at all, really. Rather cozy, in fact. Should make an excellent base of operations. Oh, there's a second bed. I was like, oh my god, there's only one bed and we are siblings. Well, okay, now there's a second bed. I see. What? Which brings us to our mission here. We are to be the first explorers to uncover the mysterious of Castle Strange Rock. Exciting, no? However, despite its fame, there is very little information about it. All we truly know, in fact, is that it appears on the lake when the mist rolls in. That's why I think our best course of action is to explore the ruins scattered across this island. Between the ruins and any local legends we may happen upon, I'm certain we'll find some clue to aid our search. I suppose the best place to start is with the townsfolk. Let's ask around and see what we can learn, shall we? If we split up, we'll cover more ground. Good luck, Ela. Okay. In tavern. This does something, I don't know what. Novice Fighter, XP 0, next 30, HP, SP, Int Ref Con Mint. What the fuck is Ref? Def Res Effa? Okay. Talk. No, I don't want to talk to my sister. Oh, okay, that's how we can. Okay. Can I? Ah, okay, what's this? Ah, that's this here. SP. I guess I can switch between different classes? Okay, interesting. How do I make this disappear again? Why? Okay. Well, in old JRPG fashion, just explore everything and talk with everyone. Trigger all the triggers and see what happens. Are you departing, Sir Knight? Things can be quite dangerous outside the gates, so be sure to take care now. I'm eating here, don't bother me. Is this about the incident? They're here to blame me like everyone else? I tell you, it was his own damn fault he got killed, couldn't have done a thing about it. He provoked the fella, he did, taking on some so much bigger and stronger than him. Just what the hell was he thinking? People need to know their place in the world. They crave it, gotta know when to say when, you got me? If they don't back down when they see the other guy and can slice him in two, then what the hell do they expect is gonna happen? A new face, I see. Welcome, my name is Xanadu. I'm a troubadour, come to compose songs about this rich and fascinating land. These lonely ruins inspire such grand thoughts, such profound poetry. The font is amazingly bad. Or is my eyesight slowly fading? Such profound poetry, it's as if they call to go my heart. Please, won't you listen to my song before you go? As birds will the timeless songs and flowers stand in bloom, the can man couple, blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. Hey, alright. So yeah, but when I was a spring chicken myself, it was a pretty big adventure, you know. Let me tell you something, young un. The hardest thing in the world is figuring out what's right for yourself. Finding your own lot in life or something. So don't you go making a fool of yourself in some bar like this old man, okay? Or in the field. Make a name for yourself. Be remembered, not dismembered. Well, no, if it ain't our knight in shining armor, how's the room? No problems? Word is you two came here looking for information. Information Castle Strange work. Gets us an account of the ruins, but we get all kinds around here. Hunters, troubadours, you name it. If you want my advice, start with them. They're your best bet. Yeah, the troubadour was kind of boring to listen to, so... Strange work? Yeah, I see strange work all the time. Hard to miss it in my line of work. And get nothing to say about it though. I've seen it, sure, but I don't know nothing special. Shows up on misty days like this one, it does. You often hear Belcher before it appears too. But try to get close and it vanishes. Everybody around here knows all that, though. Might be more to learn if you dig for it. There are lots of ruins on this island and lots of history to go with them. Heck, they even found some new ruins right here in town the other day. Fancy that a knight, truly a rare sight in this day and age. Your face, I swear I've seen it somewhere before. Ah well, no matter, I'm Lazarus, I'm mercenary by trade. While I probably need not to tell a knight in order to equip armor and weapons, you need to have the appropriate amount of stamina. Beautiful plate or handsome sword are wonderful to own, but you will look a fool if you haven't the aptitude to bear them. If there's something you've forgotten, I would gladly refresh your training with you in a wide range of tactics. Dragon Slayer, you say? Rumors as it was cheaper than Castle Strange work. If such a sword that fully existed, I would most assuredly wish to acquire it. I would fetch a pretty sum for an aristocrat, after all. Hello, welcome. What do we have here? Supposed to be a night or something? A night hunt might be over, but I still wouldn't recommend walking around in that get-up, lest some loyalist snitch you out and you get thrown in jail. That ain't just some costume, though. You're the real deal, ain't you? North Seas, if I'm not mistaken. You've got to be damn near the last of your kind out there. One of Furnival's men, no? Poor bastard got publicly executed, I hear. Here the rest of you have so much in the Leylands early days, and what thanks to you get, all your honor, property, and land is taken, the leaders killed. Makes me sick thinking about it. Marquis Furnival was a good, honest man, and the North Seas used to be the best. Well, you ain't got a thing to worry about with me. I won't tell everyone who you are. Don't think one else here will turn you in, neither. Still, you would best find yourself a new job and get as far away from knighthood as you can. Soldier, mercenary, take whatever you can get and never look back. Talk to Baggins. Come to think, I hear about one of the North Seas knights that served as military firebrand man. Apparently he's the only one whose whereabouts is still completely unknown. An imperial search party even came here looking for him at one point, but got nothing, I don't suppose. You know what? Never mind, I don't want to know. We are your customer. That's all you are. If that's good enough for you, then it's sure hell good enough for me. Wares. Or the weapon shop. We've got weapons, breastplates, shields, and helmets of all kinds. And what will it be? Also, the equipment can be purchased at the weapon shop. At the top of the shop menu, you will see tabs designating various categories. Simply click the type of gear you wish to browse. You may also sell unwanted items here. To do so, simply click on the item in your inventory. Okay, we have a cleaver. 200 gold. How much gold do I have? 20 in the upper right corner. That sounds a lot. Dagger, Cleaver, Mace, Gladius, Zweihander. So how do I switch? Ah. I always hit A, but X is how you do stuff in this game. Okay. Buckler, small shield, wound shield. Rope, cloth jerkin, leather armor, padded armor, wingmail. Here we have a cap. A basic cap that barely covers the head, yet has been imbued with the power to deflect magic seals. A diadem, a llama helmet. Okay. I'm not buying anything yet. Nothing. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. So, let's talk with this guy. Hello. A man was killed here yesterday, murdered, just north in the clover ruins, and not by monsters, but by his own kind. He was a tourist visiting the island. Everyone said a chook about it. I had no leads who did it. No one's going in or out of town right now, not till investigation complete, or till you get the okay. Recover your deeds, save. Oh, I played this game apparently in 21 at 11 PM. Yeah, let's fuck that noise. We are entertainers from another land. I guess you could even say we're exotic dancers since we come from afar. This isn't our first time in Harlech, though. We toured here several years ago as well. Things seem a bit different from what I remember. The air feels stormy, perhaps, or troubled. I guess the war lingers on in spirit, even though it's ended. The lakes of Lindale are widely regarded as hubs of peace and tranquility in these chaotic times, though. To feel such unease here is troubling. Yeah, let's just go into the ruins. I just want to beat stuff up and gain experience. It's locked, of course it is. Maybe you know that's the inn. This building looks important. I bless this baby. And with that, the spiritual ceremony is complete. The cart's guardian now rests safely within the child's body. Oh, my sweet one, isn't that wonderful? Lady Lees, thank you so very much. It is of no consequence. I merely wish the child to grow up healthy in both mind and body. A newborn comes into this world lacking the guiding lantern of a guardian. You who heard the trappings of a knight, what business have you with the spirit sanctum? Searching for clues about Castle Strangerock, you say? My sincerest apologies, but there has been an incident in the ruins to the north, and no one may venture there until the investigation is concluded. Your search will have to wait, I'm afraid. Level it down? If you regress your abilities any further, your consciousness shall fade away, Sir Knight. I believe leveling down any further would be unwise. Why would I want to level down? Huh. Best there will be a reason. I think that I remember, I think it was in Mary Skelter's Nightmares, where you could turn levels into some sort of currency, and with that currency you could boost your stats, so when you were back at the level you had higher stats, something like that. Talk. There has been an incident in the ruins, you just have to wait, never mind. Will you talk to me? Receiving a guardian from the spirit sanctum is a custom probably followed since this land was settled. What are guardians, you ask? Well, they're kind of like spirits which protect each and every one of us. Of course, Elias and I both have guardians. Of course. Within these walls is where we conduct baptism or spiritual ceremonies. Please speak with Elias at the altar if you wish to allocate the bonus points or level down. I always like it when they so casually say things like, oh, if you want to level down or something like that. We're like, what? David's fight is busted. Can't do any work till it's fixed. Oh, that sucks to be you, I guess. Ah! Combat! Or not. I'm quite happy that so far I got no problems with the recording. That's at least something. So while I was out exploring the ruins the other day, I got my hands on this odd sort of card. It has an unusual design emblazoned on it, like some old spirit or deity. A card, you say? May I see it? Oh, not some card mini-game. Just as I saw it, it's a guardian card. Sealed within is the power of one of Harlech's many ancient spirits. Oh, sounds like I might have stumbled on something good, so pray tell, what are these guardians? Gods, angels, spirits, watchers, take a pick. We have a tradition among these guardians here in the Linder Lakes region. When a baby is born, it's taken to the spirit sanctum to be baptized and infused with the power of a guardian. Okay, and what purpose does it serve exactly? Well, I think that a person's abilities and disposition are decided upon by the star of destiny at the very moment of birth. Oh, that's... Physical stamina, magic proficiency, personal fortune, and weapon mastery. That's ultimate largely by the heavens. Oh, this little baby will be very good in flails. Oh, this little baby will be good at halberds. Of course, anyone can learn these things through practice and growth, but it's impossible to deny that inherent talent exists. And vary from person to person. So we borrow the mystic power of guardians to help compensate for our shortcomings, or augment our natural faculties, you could say. Interesting. Seems I've learned something today. Something potential advantage, I might add. Probably not as advantageous as you would like it to be, I'm afraid. See, a guardian's bond lasts a lifetime. It's not something you can trade up. Once it's in, it's in. Only one, and it ain't coming out. And that's why new mothers get all in tizzy when it comes time to pick up a guardian for the baby. I see, so this guardian card I've got is only useful for newborns and mothers-to-be, huh? Doesn't sound like quite the find I was hoping for. Nope, don't expect you to get much money for it. There's only one lady with a newborn here in Harlech, and she's already made a decision. Sorry to disappoint. That's a weird story part. Ain't seen you around these parts before. You're a tourist? Or treasure hunter maybe? Came to dig up the ruins? Either way, you're out of luck, I reckon. Town's closer till twilight now. Nobody's getting in and out or account of the murder. Seems some fella got himself killed in the Clover ruins out past the North Gate. Just happened too. Guess you'd best make the most of it and amuse yourself here in town till the whole thing's blown over. That girl at the counter sure has been coming here an awful lot lately. She's in and out of the ruins all day, every day. Have to wonder what she does in there. So there's a guardian sealed in this card, huh? If only I could use its powers myself. Sure would make my job a lot easier. Well, now, if it ain't a night, don't see many of your kind anymore. Here to explore the ruins? It may interest you to know that there's a brand new set of him right here in town. Discovered by yours truly just the other day. Started digging the fountain for a new storehouse when suddenly the ground gave way and there they were. Needless to say, it was quite a surprise. I mean, I knew there was a lot of ruins on Harlech Island, but it's pretty absurd to discover new ones right under the town. Pretty crazy, huh? I still hate this font. I have to check the menu if you can change the font. We were afraid the kids might get in, so the areas are locked up at the moment, but the priestess at the spirit center got the key if you're interested. The ruins are on the east side of town and the spirit center opposite them on the west side. Tell Lady Lisa Spencer sent you. Never mind. Okay, can I check the menu? Menu. That's not the menu. That's for the map. Okay, escape, settings, anti-aliasing. Maybe if I put this on, maybe that does something with the text. I don't know. Not really. Settings. Oh well. You don't have to read it. I have to read it. My eyes get destroyed. You can just lay back, relax, and listen. Help me venture into the back alley ruins? Why would you decide to do that? So it was Spence. That man was quite troublesome at times. Very well then. You may enter, but be warned. Monsters have made a home inside. Please be sure you are well equipped before setting foot in the ruins. Allow me to give you the key to access the area. The escape you the back alley ruins key. Now, just like yourself, a con of seeking cast a stranger who can never come back. As you proceed within the ruins, you may chant upon those who didn't return. Do be careful. Thank you. Thank you for your thingy-majiggy. This is a shrine built to the guardians, fashioned by man in reverence to those who watch over us. I pray here to ask what that is shall be granted divine protection. You can find shrines like this all over the island, and just by touching them, all your wounds will be healed. After much ordeal, I was finally blessed with a child, so I must make every effort to obey her well. What I don't understand with this control layout is I have to hit the A button on my Xbox controller, so the lower button, in order to start talking to people, but to carry on talking to people I have to press X, the left button. That doesn't make any lick of a sense. But okay. Or can I talk with them? No, if I hit X, nothing happens. That's a weird thing. Okay, now, hey, 25 minutes in and we can finally play a game. So apparently I seem to have limited attacks. Like when I start attacking, the blue bar goes down. Interesting. And they don't seem to regenerate. So I have only a limited set of attacks? That's weird. Oh, I got a key. Acquired key. About keys. As expected, keys can be used to open locked doors. Each key may only be used once, however, so it's highly recommended to keep a stockpile of them at hand at all times. Keys may be purchased from the curio shop in town, but their cost varies in accordance with supply and demand. In other words, the more keys you buy, the more you will pay for them the next time around. There is a way to keep cost of keys down, however. Just remember, if you can help the shopkeeper acquire the materials needed to make more keys, supply and demand will equal out. Okay. There's no way to go there. The key was used and then removed. Enemies! Combat! When an enemy comes within range of your attack, a circle will be displayed on the ground beneath it. If you are using the mouse as your primary means of control, position your cursor within the circle and left click to swing your weapon. Whenever possible, it's recommended to try attacking enemies from the side or from the back, as this significantly increases the damage dealt. Also, please note that you can become accustomed to wielding a particular weapon. Its proficiency value will increase, which will in turn boost its attack power. Okay. So stick with one... Get fucked. $5 gold. Nice. Another key! Woohoo! Acquired key. Key was used and removed. Weapon skills. Each and every weapon in the game has a unique skill sealed within it. The daggers you're currently wielding, for example, houses a skill called Thrust, which may be used to fling lightweight enemies backward, knocking them to the ground. Oh, I'm constantly attacking with a special attack. Only the skill that's currently equipped and selected may be used, however. As new skills are learned, they can be dragged from the inventory menu to the circle slots at the top of the screen. Blah, 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 blah. Note that there are also buttons set on your gamepad for moving the current skill selection left and right. On most gamepads, account for both analog sticks and a D-pad. Also note that you become proficient with the weapon, okay, so how do I do a normal attack? Ah, okay. So I can't just go around attacking wildly, hitting X. I can only hit X when there's an enemy nearby, as they mentioned. It's weird, but okay. Camera control. In most dungeon areas, the camera may be rotated to give you a better view of your surroundings. If you're using the mouse as your primary means, I have the feeling I'm skipping sometimes stuff. Like, yeah, not on purpose here, but sometimes this looks a little bit weird. Oh, lots of money! 20 gold! Take it! Oh, more gold! Okay, let me quick get back to town. Save, and then we will return here the next time. I'm not a big fan of games where I can only save at certain spots. It makes let's playing them a little bit weird. Because sometimes I have to make the video longer, even if I don't want to, but so far it's okay. So I hope the game doesn't evolve into talk with 5 billion NPCs in order to advance the story every time something happens, but so far it seems okay. Yeah, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.